Pregame.com.
Fez is back in a streak with this pick, going for 9 in a row. This is Brad Powers in the Pregame.com studios just off the Vegas Strip. We're talking TNT Thursday night NBA action. We got the Los Angeles Lakers at the Phoenix Suns. Fez, who do you like in this matchup and why?
On the Suns, minus the 6.5. It's all about the Lakers and their questionable incentive to win, and that's showing in the recent play. They're 0-8 their last 8 games, 0-7-1 against the spread. You know how hard it is to lose 7 straight games against the spread? It's an occurrence that should only happen randomly, 1 out of 128 games. Well, there's only 82 games in the NBA schedule. I think it's a lot more than randomness going on here. I think it's all about the Lakers and them realizing they want to protect their top 3 protected draft pick.
Now, the Lakers, prior to this run here, it's been so poor. They were on an 8-2 against the spread run, but I remember specifically about 3 or 4 weeks ago, we did a video involving them, and you kind of hinted at this, hey, they're going to want to protect that draft pick, and you were fully expecting a tank job, and I got to give you kudos.
Well, I'll give kudos to the beat writer for the Lakers that wrote how important it was for the Lakers to prioritize that top draft pick. How often do you see this now? These local guys are the ones that, they never say trust the process and tank and wait for later, and he essentially was saying that. Now, we had the shakeup with the Laker management. We wondered what was going to happen. I think it's pretty clear what's going to happen. They are building for the future.
Yeah, and what they've done here recently, they've almost, exponented the process along by trading away arguably one of their best players.
Yes, Lou Williams, candidate for 6th man of the year, was doing a great job for the Lakers, arguably their best player. They shipped him out to the Rockets. That'll help the train wreck that is their season this year.
Now, you already mentioned it, Magic Johnson taking over basketball operations. How has that changed this process?
Well, his first activity as the director of basketball operations is to ship out Lou Williams. So he essentially sent out a memo to his team saying, we don't want to win this year.
All right, your second main handicap.
The Phoenix Suns are surging. They are on a 4-0 against the spread run. They've won 3 of those games as outright upsets, and they played really good competition. They played Oklahoma City, they played Boston, they played Washington, and they played Charlotte.
Now, Fez, 4 games is a relatively very small sample size. Prior to this, Phoenix below average. You can even call a bad basketball team in the NBA this year. What's causing this change here recently?
They benched overrated Brandon Knight to start the second half of the year. And what happened is they played well in all of the games. They played 7 games now, but initially they were just unlucky. They played a game against the Bulls. They're catching 6.5. They lost by 7 in overtime. So I could make the case for they really should have been 6-1 against the spread, but now it's really showing up. Brandon Knight getting 0 minutes, really helping the team.
All right, Fez, let's make this one official.
Let's make this one official. The Lakers have questionable incentive to win. They've lost 8 games in a row. No covers in those 8 games. And Phoenix is surging. They're 4-0 against the spread and have played much better since benching overrated Brandon Knight. The Fez math says get on the Suns, minus 6.5. More videos at pregame.com.